Good morning, everybody. It is 9 o'clock on April 14th. I can't believe how fast time is going. I hope you guys all had a nice weekend and are having a good week so far. I'm sure most of you saw that I posted a voluntary, completely anonymous survey to get feedback from you all about the course. And I've already been learning so much, what readings you really enjoyed, what aspects of the class you really liked, what aspects of the class were more challenging. Happy to know that so far from everybody that's responded, seems as though the class is organized and that you guys are able to follow along pretty well. One thing that I was a little bit surprised about, and I guess this is what happens when you switch online and like a drop of a hat, is that I don't get to see you all and I don't get to talk to you about, how things are going week to week, but is that a lot of you are feeling a bit overwhelmed with the speed of how fast we're reading these ethnographies, and then that on top of the assignments that we still have to do. And I have to say, I do know that this class is a little bit more assignment heavy towards the end, largely because there's so much that we have to learn about what health disparities are. When we went through that whole first segment before we could really start applying the concepts and doing the projects. However, given everything that's going on with COVID-19 and the stay-at-home directive, I realize that life is pretty stressful right now for most of us, as is, and then to add, a class that seems like it's going really fast and we're online, can't be that great of a feeling. So what I've decided to do, and so I really hope that all of you are watching this video, is to slow down the next few weeks of our semester, so the remainder of the semester. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull up the schedule and just kind of talk you guys through this, but we're going to read at a slower pace. So today we have our second Pathologies of Power discussion. We're going to discuss pages 51 to 134, and then we're going to have nothing on Thursday. It's going to be just a free day for you all to catch up on your health reports, and you won't feel like you have to read so fast in 2 days. And so Thursday the 16th is going to be a free day, and we're going to move that third discussion to Tuesday. So it'll be the same format and everything, just moved. And what I'll do is I'll update the schedule and I'll send you all a new one. Just give me a few hours because I have a few things I have to do today before I can get to revising the schedule. All right, then next Tuesday on the 21st, I'm going to do a few other things. I am going to make the rough draft optional. I've done this in a few classes before. I think it'll work fine in this class. Now, what that means is you can turn in as much of your paper as you want. The more you turn in, the more feedback you'll get from Lori and I. So it'll be easier down the road when you turn in your final draft, if you turn in more of a paper now. But for those of you that, are just really feeling overwhelmed, it'll give you the chance to write as much as you want to write, and turn that in. So there's really no guidelines, let's say, for what I want for the rough draft. Just if you want feedback, turn something in. And, obviously make sure to follow the format. Like I would already, have your paper in the format that I'm looking for the final paper. You could take a stab at your abstract. You could make your table of contents. You could write, your conclusion in your recommendation section. Whatever you turn in, I will give you feedback and say, you should do X, Y, and Z, or this is looking awesome. No need to change a thing. So for those of you that are worried about the final project or, looking at your grades and saying, gosh, like I really need that final paper to be great, I'd put some more effort in for next Tuesday and send and just upload to the folder, the assignment folder, whatever you would like Lori and I to see. If you don't submit anything, that's, I'm making it optional. So everyone will get the same amount of points. So this isn't about getting points. This is really about improving your paper and setting yourself up for success for that final paper, which is worth a good chunk of your grade. So that's what we're going to do for the rough draft. The peer review exercise number 3, I'm also going to make that optional. So for that, if you want to join in the peer review, please email Lori and I, and we will set you up with somebody who also wants to join in that process. I think a lot of you have really benefited from hearing from your peers, from reading their papers, to give you a good sense of what others are doing, sharing ideas. I realize how much harder this is online. And initially we were going to do this in class. We did the graph one online as a discussion forum. So we're going to make this outline peer review exercise number 3 optional as well. So by Friday, if you want to be included, just send me and Lori an email. Please put both of us on the email thread and just say, I want to be included in the peer review, and we'll know what you're talking about. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're not going to have anything next Thursday. So the 23rd of April, we are not going to have that 4th Pathologies of Power discussion. We're going to move that to Tuesday the 28th. So we're really going to add a whole nother week to reading Pathologies of Power. Now, we still have the current health disparity report. So I'm going to upload the ones that came in for today soon, so you'll see them. If you guys went last Thursday, you'll get your grades back today. So those are still going. So, there's only a few of you left. So your date. So just that will stay. So hopefully, that'll get us through these next 2 weeks a lot slower with less of these sort of like concrete deadlines with both the outline and the peer review being optional. And I will let you guys know. Lori and I are going to meet today, and tomorrow we're going to hash out kind of the details of the health report presentations. Those are going to be super quick. I just want everybody to share what they learned from their paper. I used to have people do formal posters for this. It's not going to be like that at all. You're going to just upload a video of you telling us some key points about your paper. So stay tuned for that. Because we're not doing that in class, I'm going to shift that deadline to the 30th of April. So everyone will have it due then, and you'll see that updated on the schedule as well. And hopefully with these changes, you'll find that these next, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, the next month of class is just a little bit more calm and at a slower pace. And hopefully we'll set you all up for success where you can really take time and read the books a little bit more slowly. So I'm glad that you all filled out the survey, or those of you that did. If you haven't already, please do. I really, really, really value your feedback as an instructor, and really try to incorporate the feedback that you provide me, if I can, in the same semester, but if not, then, obviously for the next time that I teach it. But I'm glad that we're able to make some changes right now based on what you all said. So that's it for now. So I'm going to pop on and join the discussion, but I'm going to upload this video hopefully soon. So yes, if you have changes or questions about the changes to the schedule, let me know, and I will look forward to reading your posts on the next section of Jail Care. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.